Hi. Last time or 2 times ago, I said or I talked about the verb have have been used so many times, so often. When I saw the TV program and the homestay family in Los Angeles, and one time I wanted to take it down in my note, and I found out almost 50% was the have verb, and after I said that, I recall myself again, and I found out I was wrong. What I meant was not only the have verb, also the be verb. So am, was, were, those be verb. So have verb or be verb. These two verbs were really used quite often, and that includes also of course, this I counted in the Shinkoke progressive form. So that's why, the American TV program, when I listened, the easy one, of course, they used, what I mean is easy program, not the difficult program, but easy program. They use the be verb and have verb almost 50%. And of course, my pen pal also used that way. The most impressive one, this one, when I heard she said it, I was surprised. Oh, I see, that's the way you say it. She told me about some story, and she said I was red in the face, and when I heard the phrase, I was red in the face. That was the first time I heard that kind of phrase, and I'm very impressed. Oh, I see. American people didn't say my face was red. Instead, they say I was red in the face. And this is a great difference from my way of expressing self. If I were in her position, I would say my face was red, or my face became red because of the embarrassing situation or something. But she said I was red. So another thing I said was they use the progressive form. I am, well, suppose live, the verb live. In my mind or understanding, live is the state, to express the state. So you live in Nagoya, right? You live in California, but those, how do you say, jotai doshi, they also use, or more often than not, they use the progressive form. I'm living here, and I had a strange feeling. Why they say live is the status verb? So why do they use the progressive form? And I was wondering, but anyway, American people use the progressive form so often. So that was the surprise to me. Anyway, today, the other day, I said the wrong thing. Not only the have a verb occupied 50%, have verb and be verb, and also including the progressive form. So that's why I counted these verb, status verb, 50% occupied 50% of their conversation. That was my feeling, of course. Actually, maybe not so often. One other thing is I said I talked about the movie The Graduate, and this is the paperback of the Graduate, the movie of The Graduate, and this is very, very old. I was given by the daughter of how do you say, Togeya-san clock watchman? No, clock store in Nagoya, and she is now, of course, it is already. She gave me this paper book when I tried to find her house and dropped in, all of a sudden without any appointment. Her name was Nobuko. I forgot her surname, but anyway, dear Norio, best wishes, your friend Nobuko, 1971, March 9. So, 91. Already 50 years? No, 40. 45 years. 45 years ago, she gave me this paper book, The Graduate. And in this book also, I'll be in the first portion of the chapter 1, his parents gave the party to celebrate his graduation, and a lot of guests already arrived. So his father said, Ben, he said, opening his son's door, and Benjamin said, I'll be down later, in order to greet the guest. So I'll be back. I'll be down. This expression reminds me, my pen pal, quite often she used the phrase, I'll be back. I'll be back soon. I'll be back later. And then she went out. I don't know for what she went out. But anyway, I'll be back. You or her family used so many times. For example, when she wanted to go to her room, she said, I'll be back, and she's gone. She wanted to go outside, maybe buying the hamburger or something, but she said, I'll be back. I'll be back soon. I'll be back later. So this is one of the expression quite often. I heard quite often. Maybe top 3. They say, I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Anyway, today I wanted to apologize that my memory was wrong. Not only the Ҳaveë動詞but also the Be verb and also progressive status, all including maybe occupied 50% of my notes when I watched the television program in Los Angeles. That's all.